Welcome to Average Chess Bro, episode 4. Let's see if we can't follow up another great game. See who's in the queue. 10-minute games here. Alright, here we go. Got the white pieces. Now we're going to play the 1803. I'm definitely asking for it. Alright, let's go right for the Italian. This is definitely my game, and I do have the white pieces, so I am pretty happy about that. Let's see what else we can come up with. Ooh. That's kind of where I wanted to put my bishop there. Oh, alright. I guess it's time to open the middle a little bit. That'd be fun. Wonder what he's thinking here. He's got some options here with this bishop. He didn't want to pin me. A little bit open. Okay, he wants to put the knight there. Ooh, could make him pin me here, but that's not what we want to do either. Let's go ahead and take. I think he takes. I think I take back again. Why not? I don't see the problem. I mean, I do see he wants to perhaps exchange queens, get to an end game, and decimate this average chess bro, but not today. Not today. Middle's kind of interesting. We got the e-pawn set up together. I'm definitely close to castling. He's not, although these higher players have been doing a lot of queenside lately, so I see where he's going. I'll go ahead and get that castle in before I get in trouble. Alright, I see where you got going there, buddy. Let me pin this knight, since you're not going to pin it. He'll probably get his castle on. No, interesting. All right, we're gonna drop back here. Whoa, he is opening him. See, I don't think he cares about. I really don't think he cares about castling kingside. Got this pawn now. I'll probably have to back it up with this bishop. Could throw a check in here, and this could be interesting, even if he pawns. Do you like this pawn here on e5? He's got some good ideas here. He's got this pawn here pinned. Oh, it brings the queen down, huh? Trying to get some kind of discovery on him, but it's not quite working. I could, ooh, I like this actually a lot. I'm going here. I like this because it puts a little pressure on the queen. He can't come in yet for the check. He is guarding against that pawn, but now I think he's a little left over. Let's see what we got here. I do have this fork on the king and rook looming. I'd be curious of how he defends this. Probably has to bring his queen back to d7, I guess. Yeah. Got him on the ropes. Maybe. Yeah, there he goes. Okay. I can grab that. I can definitely grab this one while we're at it. I'd say why not. Let's get it. Now we're eyeing this this knight. We got the rook behind it. Things are looking pretty good, and I also now have backed up my king or my knight to now go into c7 and do the check, discover, and take that rook. So this opening is working out pretty well for me, which is nice since I have a disadvantage against an above-average bro. But as you know, I've been rolling lately, so getting my rating back up towards my 1700, which is where I feel I belong. High 16s, that's about it. Actually, right where I'm at is probably what I am. Until I learn some more tricks or something. So, he's got some decisions to make here. I also have my queen's got some options out there. These bishops have been defending well, and now all of a sudden they're ready to attack. Love to get a rook from them. I think that's huge, especially if we do wind up in an endgame. Like I said, I do have this knight right now that can't move, or I can get that bishop or that rook. I mean, there's a chance here. I could nab both rooks, but against a player like this and pieces like a queen, won't be safe till we get there. One thing I am admiring is getting low on time there. He's gone below the 6-minute mark, but he might be a fast player and might not hurt him. I think he's just trying to really think this one through. But I have some ideas here for sure. I don't know how he defends both, unless he brought his queen straight back. Maybe he goes to E1, or maybe he goes to, D1 or E2. Even then, I think I have some options. I'm definitely grabbing a pawn. Oof. That was actually a pretty darn good move. It did stop at least the fork. I think you had to do some thinking there. So let's definitely grab this knight and not be foolish. Let's grab that knight. So now I got the pressure still. Okay, he went ahead and moved. My bishop there. I'm liking here a pawn up. It now fortifies that my bishop there on f6 is attacking his bishop. And I think it gives me more options. Alright, he's not going to go for that, huh? So, there's a few things here. I could... I'm just going to take this rook straight away. I think that's the best, because I don't see why that doesn't help me in my attack. And now I think I'm in excellent shape. I'm going to take this with the pawn. And if he takes back, yeah, see, I have my queen, don't forget. But, and that should really simplify things, but I think I want to take with my knight so I can actually check him. And possibly do something a little interesting here, depending on where he goes. I have some ideas. I have some discovery ideas with the queen. This should be interesting. I mean, honestly, he can only go to f1, I believe. So he's going to f1. I don't think I have much of a move yet. Huh. Yeah, maybe I should have forced the queen trade there. But I'm on the attack, and I don't want to take away from what I have going here. If he goes there, I could even... Still very good. And I have to get my rooks into the game. I have not gotten these rooks quite in the game yet. Honestly, I think the next move is to rook from f1 to e1. Definitely getting pressure on the middle. His queen's pretty stuck. Even if he were to decide to put his rook behind it, if we're going to do a full-out trade, I think I win. So, and now the time's really mounting on him. So, this is looking good. Now I have to watch out for any kind of trick mates or perpetual checks or anything I don't want to get myself caught into. So I'm trying to do that while it's his move. Like I said, I think he only has the one option. which would be to go to F1. So this game has worked out very well for me so far, and I'm quite surprised how well that exchange worked in the middle. I was able to pull that off, so not too bad for an average chess pro. Oh, I'm sitting here talking, I didn't even realize he has left the game, so we'll go ahead and claim that victory, and somehow I only get 14 points. I don't understand that. 14 points against a 1803, but hey, I'll take it. that runs us up to 1692, which is huge. Getting back to the 17, like I said, really enjoyed this game. It was a bit scary in the middle, and I was able to pull off some things as I do sometimes with my Italian opening. So, thanks for watching another episode of Average Chess Bro.